Hey, Bruce Becker here for a tip of the day from the studio in Woodland Hills. I just wanted to touch upon a couple of traditional grip sensibilities. I have some older guys who are always interested in circling back and revisiting their traditional grip. They may have moved along at some point earlier on and played match grip. It can be more effective for backbeat. But they also find that because they started there, there's a comfort zone. So in pursuing the restructuring of the hand, there are certain components that we want to be mindful of, and that is that you have a cradling effect where you can really draw the stick in with a good amount of squeeze, so to speak, and that will allow me to get a good dense upstroke if I'm looking for that. I can come back with a cradle position, which would be very effective for a rim shot, and probably I would be less prone to getting that vibration if I don't hit the stick in the right spot, getting a rim shot. You've got the closing the index finger position, closing. You also have a factor that you want to consider of getting the ring and pinky finger to be reflexively out of the way. So if you're going and doing molar, if I have the ring and pinky finger in the way, it's going to disrupt perhaps the fluidity of bounce. So when I am getting that stick to bounce in a molar, there is a subtle degree of wrist moving in and being drawn in by the pull of the stick tip forward. And then, of course, I backhand, I throw back. If you're just loose, you can check out like a Freddie Gruber video where he's going, so I said to the guy, huh? All right, so those postures and gestures he was trying to make usage of for analogies of just feeling like the natural motion of what you're doing. So throwing back is one effective way to really get the pop that you need to serve up the extended value of bounces that you're after. And then there's that subtle, drawing in of the wrist to really be supportive of what it is you're doing. So, those are some factors. There's a lot of little nuance that I build in terms of putting together everything so that things work seamlessly. And of course, there are different elements of amount of tension that you may want to put into what you're playing or looseness. It really depends on what you're doing musically. But anyway, for the molar thing, watch the butt end of my stick and watch how it incrementally walks up. I want to be super mindful of that teetering effect so that I get a good, easy bounce and that I am serving up that bounce by being in balance. Most important. All right, so anyway, that's a little tip for the day for traditional grip. Hope you're practicing out there. Stay in tune, stay in touch, and I'll see you down the line. Peace.